What's good, guys? Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to create this film burn transition, and we're going to be creating this without any plugins or overlays. We're just going to be creating everything with the given effects in After Effects. Before we get into the video, I want to let you guys know that I recently dropped my shake presets, so if you guys would like to further support me, I'll have a link to that down in the description. With all that being said, let's get right into the video. So here in After Effects, we're going to be creating that film transition between these two clips. And the first thing we're going to do is go to where the cut is, click page up twice to go back 2 frames. And we're going to have that film burn transition start from right here. So from this point right here, we're going to click Ctrl+Shift+D in order to cut the layer. And for this one, open up the scale as well as the position. We're going to be creating a wipe effect before the film transition actually happens. So what I'm going to do is just increase the scale. I'll increase this to around let's say 300, and I'm going to keyframe the position in order to create that wipe effect. So if you zoom out, and if I were to drag this more towards the right, I'm going to keyframe this in a way where we animate the layer from left to right. So keyframe the position there, and then go towards the end or 1 frame before the end, and we're going to keyframe this in a way where the position is animating from right to left. Make sure to bring that keyframe towards the end. Now we have that animation where it creates that really fast wipe. Easy ease both of these keyframes. Make sure to turn on the motion blur. So we have that wipe effect between these 2 clips. I'm actually going to grab this keyframe and just bring it back 1 frame. Grab the one in the end and then just bring that one forward 1 frame. Right when I play this, the animation's already playing. Then we're going to pre-compose this layer. So right click, pre-compose, and I'll just name this to concrete wipe. For this layer, we're going to be adding a few effects in order to make it look like CRT. So this is going to be more of a CRT film burn transition. The first effect we're going to add is a Venetian blinds. For this effect, we're going to increase the transition completion. And when I increase that, we can see these black lines appearing on our layer. For the width, I'm going to decrease that to 6, and that just makes the lines look a lot smaller. Next thing we're going to do is duplicate this layer, and for this one I'm going to change the direction to 90 degrees so that we have both horizontal and vertical lines, and then we're going to add an optics compensation. And the reason why we're adding this effect is because I want this layer to be more distorted. So as you guys can see, when I increase the field of view, it creates that distorted look, and it just makes the CRT look more authentic. So I increased that to 45, and then because we did that, we have the transparency. So all I have to do is just increase the scale so that it fills the composition. I'll increase it like that, and this is how it looks so far. Once we add the film burn transition, it's going to look a lot better. So the next thing we're going to do is go to the second clip, and we're going to create a new solid layer. And for this solid layer, I'm going to change that color to more of an orange or red type of color so that it looks more like the film burn that we're going for. So I'll change it like that. Make sure this layer is 1 frame long. Then we're going to use the rectangle tool in order to mask out a part of this layer. So I'm going to mask out the bottom half of this layer. And then we're going to add a Gaussian blur. For this effect, increase the blurriness. I'm going to really increase this to around, I think 50. Yeah, 50 should be good. And I'm also going to decrease the opacity just so that we can actually see through this layer. So I'll decrease that to like 70%. Then we're going to open up the blending modes, and I'm going to change this to screen. So when I play this, we have the first part of the film transition complete. And to make this look even better, we're going to be adding a flash effect. So let's create a new adjustment layer. Make this adjustment layer 6 frames. We're going to then add the exposure effect. For this effect, I'll increase the exposure to around 2.50. Keyframe that at the start of the adjustment layer. Go towards the end, keyframe it to 0. Easy ease both the keyframes. And this is what we have for our final transition. So we have that film, or we have that CRT film burn transition. That's all I have for this transition. Thank you for watching. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.